It takes a lot of courage to leave out one of your star players, but sometimes as a manager, you have to take a stand and make a statement. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And it's a very important occasion, the second leg of this semi-final. It's Inter Miami taking on Liverpool.
This is going to be interesting. How are the hosts going to approach this? Do they try and contain their opponents and play on the counter-attack, or do they try and dominate the game from the start? Whatever their game plan is, it will certainly be worth watching.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And this is how Liverpool start the game.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Thank you for joining us today. Enjoy the match.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Could play it in. This looks interesting. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a totally different game.
Will it go in? How good was that? McAllister. Now, options are plenty. And it's with Isak. Now.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Hume. A lot of fans and pundits interested in Thomas Müller prior to this game. And the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously, he's going to be missed here. Very much a key player in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Can they set up a chance? Can they do it? And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Jeremy Frimpong. On to McAllister. Wirtz. Now with McAllister. Mo Salah. Fine build-up play.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
And the corner for Liverpool. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Lionel Messi. Now what can they do from here? And it's opening up. And the goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Messi. Here's Ronaldo. Offside the decision. Gravenberch. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Could be dangerous. And in with a real chance. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. McAllister. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. And a good-looking ball. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
An incredible block. Going short. Fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. On to Kerkez. Encouraging move from Liverpool, but timely defending when it mattered. Allen. Son. O'Reilly. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. The thrills and spills of championship action. Join us for this one, live on EA TV. It's Inter Miami taking on Blackburn Rovers. Opportunity. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. Chance to finish. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. That's a useful cross. Well, the marking was tight. The header off target in the end. Just a quick reminder, we'll have FA Cup fourth round action coming up for you live. It's Liverpool facing Norwich City.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
Chance for Son. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. On to Kerkez. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Real chance. Oh, just narrowly off to...
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
To be replaced by number 14, Federico
Jeremy Frimpong. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Decent idea. Mejbri. Mura. Now what can they do from here? Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. The referee's whistle, and it is official. The hosts are going to the final.
Well, I thought they were outstanding over the two games. They controlled the midfield and always looked dangerous going forward. What a final we have in store for us.
Heung-min Son is the ultimate team man, but individually he had a lot going for him in this match today.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today because he performed really well, he scored a good goal and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
Well, you can feel the tension in the air today. The manager's got a difficult task ahead and has simply got to find a way to win the crowd and the players over. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got live action for you from the 4th round of the FA Cup. It's Cardiff City and they take on Inter Miami.
Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Here's how Cardiff City line up.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Good game. Thanks. Good game. Good luck.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Thank you, Cardiff City Stadium. Enjoy the game.
The first half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start. This is a positive-looking move. Now to deliver a good ball in. Lovely setup. Tanner. Another duel between these bosses and a chance to show what they've learned.
Yeah, and these opening minutes are so vital, and I'm sure that was emphasised by both managers before the game.
Can the owner of the red sports car, that's a red sports car,
now with Hume.
main reception, please return
Back
to
with
your
De
vehicle.
Gea. Oh, that's a lovely pass.
Yeah, lovely technique with that pass.
Real opportunity. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Willock. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. Ollie Tanner. Now, what can they do from here? Struggling to keep the ball there. No whistle, the ref keeps things moving. Ronaldo. Could be setting something now. Just needs the composure now. Oh, he saved it.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
It's played in now. Still trouble here. Oh, what a stop. Dealt with that superbly. Oh, should score. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. So away we go again at 2-0 now. Willock. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Luis Kumas. Happy to just keep the ball in their own half.
Yeah, they mustn't get too complacent, though.
And on to Hume. Lionel Messi. And on to Hannibal. Moving it quickly and moving forward. Messi gets it over. It's away, but not far enough. De Paul. And it's on now. It's a 3-goal lead. And the win, almost guaranteed.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
The scoreline tells it. We've seen it. One-way traffic as the game resumes. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Cardiff City Stadium. Off we go again. The second half begins. Setting up the chance. Ronaldo. Messi. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Perrying. Tanner. Perrying. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Ollie Tanner. Working hard to win it back there. Opportunity now. Gets it away and impaired.
That looked a really big chance.
Well, EA TV is your championship home, and we've got more on the way as Cardiff face Middlesbrough, and that's one surely not to be missed. The ball given away, too easy. That's a good ball. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Well, if they keep the ball, they win the game. It's simple. Messi. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. Perrying. Well read to gain possession.
As indicated, there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And there's the whistle for full time. Frustration for the majority here, but not for those in the away end. They're going through.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish, they created numerous chances, and they dictated the tempo. A very comfortable win for them in the end.
Well, rightly so, the cameras are affixed to Cristiano Ronaldo. Another exceptional performance to add to his long, long list.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Inter Miami facing Burnley.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Yeah, 2 goals last time out, and that's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move, intelligent runs and always finding a yard of space. But will it be the same again today?
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Yeah, when out of possession, it looks like a 5-2-3, which is quite defensive with the 2 holding midfielders. In possession, it'll be more of a 3-4-3, which can be quite attacking. I'm sure it's going to be quite fluid, though.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Johnson. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it was a penalty for Southampton, and I think he'd be counting his blessings because it's gone off the post and it's gone in. It's now 1-0 with only 4 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Oh, definitely. They've played their cards right in each encounter so far, haven't they?
Playing with a flow and intensity. And Burnley will get the throw in. A chance to whip it in. Will it happen for them? Composed and patient passing. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Now, who can he play it to? Must take the lead here. Unable to get a body in the way. So a throw in here. Messi. And showing the importance of wit. Is this the moment? Ronaldo. And the lead beckons. And a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. That will be such a boost for them.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
Ian Fray. Nicely constructed. And options in the centre. Well, that's splendid play. Surely the equaliser. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Maximiliano Falcón. Now with Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodrigo De Paul. Mejbri. Oh, moving it nicely. Mejbri. Here's Ronaldo. Now the attack fizzled out.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
That is that for the first half here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, sometimes you just need a bit of quality to get yourself back into a game, and he produced that. I do feel that...
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. De Paul. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Could be dangerous. Rodrigo De Paul. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. And I'm receiving news of a goal in the Swansea match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a second goal for Swansea City. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 53 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and I think this is
Oh, look at this! Oh, our hats are off! What a challenge!
Yeah, it was a really important tackle there. He looked like he was in, didn't he?
You saw the situation developing. Ronaldo threading it through. Ronaldo! And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, just watch this. It's a lovely give and go to start the move. Great understanding between the two. But you do have to ask questions of the defending, I think. The keeper's left in a 2-on-1 situation. There's no support, and it makes for a relatively easy finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Jadon Anthony. Perfect tackle. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Norwich, and it was a strong hand from the goalkeeper to save that one in the bottom corner. It remains 1-0 with 70 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Another live game in the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's to Miami, facing Cardiff City.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. Should be a good game, that.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Well, it was cut out easily. Roberts. Still looking to get the shot off. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Worrell. Maxime Esteve. Van der Son. Esteve. And it's with Jonsson. Oh, this looks useful. The final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
And on the back of this, no doubt about it, Cristiano Ronaldo generating headlines.
Yeah, he was class today, and so were his teammates. They'll be happy with the result. Everything positive seemed to go through him, and he thoroughly deserves...
looking at the newly announced Manager of the Month. Will that spur the team on to victory today? We lead them into action again, hoping for a win today on EA TV. And a warm welcome from one of the newer venues here in the football-mad capital of England. We're at the London Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And we have FA Cup action to bring you from the round of 16 just moments away. It's West Ham United versus Inter Miami.
Yeah, we're starting to get into the main part of the competition now. Not many teams left, and it's about staying focused, playing your game, and it's not long now till we find out who's going to be in the quarters.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Today's game at the London Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. Son. Who can he pick out? Good use of advantage there. Castellanos. Attacking possibilities for West Ham. Maybe dangerous here. Penalty. This to make it 1-0. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Mejbri. Now with Messi. In the centre. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Opportunity! And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Mauro Junior. Promising looking attack from West Ham. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Can they forge ahead? And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Ronaldo. And he takes it away. Todibo. Teammates available. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Oh, tremendous vision. Intercepting it intelligently. More difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Salt. And a chance for the lead. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So underway again, and even Steven here. Kilman. Todibo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Can he put it away? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Mauro Junior. And in the end, he's run out of space.
As you can see, West Ham are completely controlling possession. They've got to now make that possession count, though. If you're just passing without penetration, you'll get caught. And that's what's happening. It has to be more decisive in the final third.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, there's been so much money spent over the past few years. When you look at this, it's an absolute bargain. He's a good player that's going to add a real quality. And I'm sure other clubs will be gutted to miss out.
Now what can they do from here? They simply couldn't beat the first defender. Oh, good save. Who can he pick out?
Just to let you know, the club shop is
Possibilities for them to counter.
If you'd like to get your tickets for the next game,
Taken away from Son. Oh, that's splendid play. And they're not out of the woods. Well, sometimes with a volleyed attempt, you simply... You have to accept your fate.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted. And, well, that's the result.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Can't give him too much space. Opportunity. Really good goalkeeping, and they haven't given up hope.
Yeah, fantastic reflexes. But they're running out of time here. They need something special, don't they?
Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. 5 minutes to go. Is it the perfect pass? Thomas Müller. And he's made headway. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Somerville. Really good build-up, but no end product. Could pull one back here. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Trying to pick out a teammate. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Yeah, they absolutely deserved it as well. They were the better team throughout. Looked very well organised, and I'm sure they're going to be confident going into...
An unforgettable day, but only for the winners. We've reached the end game, the final of a terrific competition. It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Well, hello and thanks for joining us here at Wembley. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Inter Miami versus Manchester City.
What a chance for one of these teams to get their hands on silverware. And over the years, we've seen some great League Cup finals. Let's hope today matches up to some of those occasions. Really looking forward to this one.
This is the Manchester City starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park. And the main man in attack is Erling Haaland. Hannibal. Lost and gratefully received. Cabore. The attack broken up.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Oh, look at this. Hannibal. On to Messi. Luis Suárez. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Well, he might have looked at this fixture with a bit of dread, given recent meetings.
Yeah, he won't be confident, but it's a chance to change the narrative here today.
Nicely sets it up. The ref makes the call. It's straight to the spot. Make it 1-0. It's the first goal in the final. The first moment to celebrate and savour. And you can see the message from the touchline. Calm down. There's a long way to go yet. Cristiano Ronaldo. On to Son. Ronaldo. And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Yeah, just not clinical enough.
Played back to Donnarumma. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Issa Cabore. Guimaraes.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Haaland. He's done well to get past his man. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? And what a save! City trying to get things moving. Could be dangerous. And that's given given them an even tighter grip on this final. What a moment this is. So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Luis Kumas. That's a good ball. Oh, superb defensive work.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
And that brings to a close the first half here at Wembley. And the second half is underway. Nouri just needs the composure now. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Guimaraes. It's a good ball. Scruffy play, ball lost. Sign of stopping yet. Chance to deliver into the box. Could be back in it here. Lionel Messi. Messi with the cross. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that. Nouri. Mark Gay. Ryan Cherki. Guimaraes. Could turn out to be a really good ball. What can City do? From the corner. Ball comes in, and it's comfortably gathered. Excellent progress, and it continues. Opportunity here. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Ryan Nouri. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. And the forward progress continues. To square things up. And they're level. And just a few moments ago, they trailed by 2.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run. under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So off we go at 2-all. Reinders. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Promising looking attack from City, and the promise of something happening is over. Rodrigo De Paul. This could be threatening. This to win it! And that has been adjudged to be offside. And here's a change for Manchester City.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum
Nico
of 2
Gonzalez.
minutes at time.
Good strength on show to keep the ball. And there it is. We're going into extra time here. We're back in business, and you wonder what they have left in the tank here. Reinders. Rodri. Now, this might be promising. They've won the ball, now to keep it. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Gay. Spark the attack further into life here. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. That's to turn them around. Someone for the team there.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Edging ever closer to goal here. Cup's been won. What incredible late drama. What a moment for them. Now they can start to think about the celebrations because they're almost there.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And so the first half of extra time comes to a close. The whistle sounds and the final 15 minutes have started. Facundo Mura. Back with De Gea. Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Good job done to keep it there.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
No sign of stopping yet. Good job done to keep it. Chance to cross here. Genuine chance here. It's a super save to preserve their lead.
Well, that's a great stop and probably a match-winning one. Real drama late on here.
And delivered. Off the defender, and a corner to come. It's only halfway clear. And that full-time whistle will sound so sweet. They've done it.
They certainly have, and they deserve to do it as well. They were the better team today. They were absolutely excellent.
Disappointment on one side is mirrored by wonderful scenes of celebration. All those tired legs are forgotten now.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible. Really good spirit and a great performance.
Well, now the players gather their thoughts. The handshakes begin, and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this club. What a performance it's been.
I really don't think they want this moment to end. This is why they play the game.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch for them to take the trophy over to their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised. Everybody's getting a piece of this. I'm tempted to throw a few shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of.
Well, these are lovely pictures, aren't they?
What a feeling this must be.
Well, these photos will be cherished for many years to come. Not just by the players, but by their grandchildren and their families.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
The fans have made their frustrations clear, and now the manager faces the hardest part of all, namely finding a way to turn doubts into belief. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And we have action from the quarter-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It's Inter Miami taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a few nerves today. It's a big game, but both teams deserve to be here. They just have to give a good account of themselves. Should be a good one.
This is how it looks for the home side.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Oh, this looks useful. Put it in, and a goal! That is a very bright start, perfect way to open. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Hakimi. Now Eder Militao. Caicedo. João Pedro. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Of concentration. Can they open them up? Still pressure. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Pedro Gonçalves had no interest in losing possession.
Yeah, he keeps the ball well there.
Now Chelsea in a position of menace. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, might be. And the goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems, but there's still plenty to do. He uses his body so well to hold off his marker and then finishes it with real quality. That's a confident goal.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Pedro. Hakimi. It's with Camara. Pedro Gonçalves. Fofana. Nice sequence this. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Messi. Now, who can he play it to? Must be! Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Pedro Gonçalves. And the managers will now deliver their half. Well, the action underway once again, and work to do for Chelsea in this second half. Pedro Gonçalves. Fofana. Moises Caicedo. Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Inter Miami facing Preston North End. This could be the equaliser. Still doable. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal.
Yeah, real desire there to get it back. Great challenge that, always in control.
Messi looking for the through ball. Mejbri. Now with Hume. Now let us point you in the direction of the Europa League quarter-final first leg. The game is live on EA TV. It's Chelsea against Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yeah, only 8 teams left. It's a great opportunity for both sides. Not many games to the final and a real chance of silverware. Looking forward to it.
And foiled only by the crossbar. Rodrigo De Paul. Can they set up a chance? So, over the byline and a corner. And they will make the change now. Messi with the corner. And the danger is still there. Pedro Gonçalves. It's a neat move. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the flag raised. Offside it is. He has teammates around him. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Your thoughts?
Yeah, you'd say that they've just about edged it overall. It's been a really tight game, to be fair. Not much between the two sides. They'll just be hoping that they can see out the closing stages.
Oh, could be! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well. Well, let's take a look at this. It certainly was tight. Really not much in it at all, but it's the correct decision from the assistant.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Eder Militao. And he read it superbly. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Moises Caicedo. Now with Hakimi. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. Palmer. This could square the game. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought win. Not much between the two sides. It was a real resilient performance. Everyone worked so hard, and I think they deserved it in the end.
And on the back of this, no doubt about it, Cristiano Ronaldo generating headlines.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.
Everyone on tenterhooks, and you can understand why. Only 4 teams left in the fight for this season's FA Cup. Who will prevail in this semi-final? Stay with us. We'll have all the action live here on EA TV. Hello everyone. Well, I'd like to be able to say I've never seen rain here at Wembley before, but that is most definitely not the case. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the semi-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It's Inter Miami up against Aston Villa.
Semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
Well, Oyarzabal is such a free-flowing footballer, easy on the eye. Interested to know what you think we might see from him today.
What confidence he's playing with at the moment. Second top scorer in the competition, and I expect him to have more impact again today.
A look then at the starting 11.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Showing a good reading of the game.
Let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
Watkins. It's with Oyarzabal. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Deftly defended.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Messi. Well, getting the ball forward. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, good idea. Messi, can he put it in? And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Martinez. It's a neat move. Messi. Trying to plot a route. And making his move inside. In position. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So 2-0 now. Buendia. Amadou Onana. Nice sequence this. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Trey Hume. Mejbri. Good tackle. Could be dangerous. Buendia. Oh, to level the match. Must be. Well, couldn't put it away. Couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity. They should really be level now.
Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And the referee's whistle. That will conclude. And away they go again into the second half. Heung-min Son. And with that, the attack breaks down.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Onana. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. And then the commentator's curse comes into play. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. A championship match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV. It's Inter Miami facing Southampton. And a strong tackle. Good movement. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Emiliano Buendia. It's with Oyarzabal. Looking dangerous here. Press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Infringement spotted.
Happy birthday to the truest football player.
20 minutes remaining. Germán Berterame. O'Reilly might be able to set up the chance. Force of intervention just then amid impending danger. Oyarzabal. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oyarzabal! Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level. Underway again here, and quite honestly, who saw this coming? This is an excellent run. Can they jump in front? Well, the keeper has pulled out all the stops there.
Well, it's a great chance to win the game, but what a brilliant piece of goalkeeping that was. It's an outstanding save.
Oh, it might be. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch. Can he put them in front? Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they make it count? Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Oh, chance! Oh, what a save! What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Onana. Oh, this looks useful. Clever defending. Berterame. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Needs composure. Can they put it away? That's a good-looking pass. Can they forge ahead? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
He really did do well there.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Could really help the cause. Chance to finish. And a goal! Say defences are on top. 3-2. Amadou Onana. Well, nicely cut out. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Now what can they do from here? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. So on we go here, and the players really have to dig deep. Determined not to give it away. Amadou Onana. Impressive build-up. Well, it fizzles out. Oh, this could be menacing. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Opportunity! Oh, they really might regret that.
Well, what a big chance that was. That was the game right there.
Mejbri. Well, do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. Now opening things up. This could be the equaliser. Advantage played. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And he read it well, intercepting it. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, it was certainly a tight contest for 90 minutes, but in extra time, that touch more quality came to the fore, and they deserved their victory. Now they can focus on preparing themselves for what should be a great final. I'm really looking forward to that.